is Ducto Turkey, and we're back here in another day of Magic the Gathering Arena. We've crafted a Clerics deck for Alchemy Standard. I've seen the Clerics deck go up in popularity, down in popularity. I saw today it went down maybe like 1 or 2%. So when something is not on the top of the popularity list, I like to try to take advantage of it and maybe add a card or two back into the deck to make it relevant. So here's my list. We're starting off the one drop at 4 Luminic Veterans. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, you gain a life under your control. So this is just huge with the gain life synergy. We have a few other things that gain life, but this is going to be our main one drop that hopefully stays throughout the game. We got 3 Angel of Unities. 2 mana, 1/3, flying lifelink. The lifelink is huge here too, but whenever Angel of Unity enters the battlefield or you cast a party spell, choose a party creature in your hand, it perpetually gets +1/+1. So everything in our deck is a party creature. Party creatures are clerics, rogues, warriors, or wizards. Everything in our deck is a cleric. And every turn we will be playing creatures, so things in our hand will be very, very big. Valor and Stance. Basically, this card is more for the destroyed target creature with toughness 4 or greater. We have no creature killing here. I saw a lot of decks running the Vanishing Verse, but with that, we have to kind of target something that's just one color, and a lot of things are not just one color. And this is kind of good too against the mirror match to get rid of some of their bigger creatures that have all the +1/+1s on it. We have Voice of the Blessed. This is going to be another staple of the deck. 2 mana, 2/2. Whenever you gain a life, you put a +1 counter on it. As long as Blessed has 4 more +1 counters on it, it has Flying and Vigilance. And then if it has 10 or more +1 counters on it, it's indestructible. One of the games we played today, it got to like a 25/25, so that's pretty beast. So with the Cleric of Life's Bond, it's also a 2 mana, 2/2. Basically, whenever a cleric enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. Whenever you gain life for the first time each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Clerics of Life's Bound, which is huge. So your turn, you have him out, you play the Angel, you gain 1 life, and then you get a counter, and then when your opponent attacks, you could block. You gain the life link, you gain life on their turn, he also gets it. So that's really, really nice. The Brutal Cathar, we're running 1 here because grabbing it off of the Inquisitor Captain is really huge. Basically, everybody knows 3 mana, 2/2, exiles things. Elite Spellbinder, we're running 2 of them here. It's really, really good against the control decks, really seeing what their hands are, so you can get in there and make the right plays at the right time. 4 Righteous Valkyrie, another staple in the deck, 3 mana, 2/4, flyer. Whenever another angel or cleric enter the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. As long as you have at least 7 or more life than your starting life total, creatures you control get +2/+2. So pretty much the heat is on once we're at 27 life or more. The opponents a lot of the times cannot keep up or catch back up. We got 2 Skyclave Apparitions. Again, another huge one against mirror matches. 3 mana, 2/2. When he comes into play, you exile something, and then when he dies, they just get a token back. The difference between him and Brutal Cathar is Brutal Cathar can target tokens, but once they get their creatures, they kill him, they get their creature back. 4 Glasspool Mimics. This card is huge. I was playing around with a few different decks and doing like a black, white, green version, but Glasspool is just so huge in this deck that we had to run 4. And if anything, you get 2 of them in your hand, you could always just drop 1 as a land. Now, because we were only running Glasspool, I figured to add Limbala. When you sacrifice them, all your creatures get hexproof or indestructible. If it was just one creature, I wouldn't run him, but since it's all, and our creature, like our boards get pretty big at times, I run him, and this also kind of allows you to kind of knock down like your pyres and stuff, because we're now just getting at a point where we're not just at that cleric, right? We got the spirit, we got a wizard, so the pyre we can just knock off. Taborax, Hopes of Demise, 3 mana 2/2. Taborac, Hopes of Demise has lifelinks as long as it has 5 or more counters on it. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Taborax. The reason why we're running this is because once our creatures do get to a certain point, people do want to kill them. It's not we're going to double block and we'll trade the 1-for-1. Most people are definitely going to be trying to kill our creatures. So to get a draw off of our creatures dying is great. Then we got Inquisitor Captain, 4 mana, 3/3. This is one of the bigger staples. It's Vigilance. When it comes in the battlefield, if there are 20 more creature cards with mana 3 or less among cards in your graveyard, hand, and library, which we will, we seek 2 creature cards with mana value 2 or 3 or less. Put one of them into battlefield and shuffle the other one into your library. Now the seek is we don't just draw 2 off the top of our decks. It's 2 random cards that they just get and put into your hand. You choose one to put in the battlefield. And then Aura, amazing card. Definitely not any type of staple, but yeah, once you have an opponent that is board wiping and stuff like that, to have this out and for him to board wipe and then you get pretty much all your creatures back, most of the times the opponent can't deal with that because the board wipe was to deal with the creatures. So he does his job. There's our lands. There's no cards in the graveyard, or there's no cards in the deck that have Learn or Lesson or anything like that. So you don't have to worry about the sideboard. I was running a version with the Professor, the 2 mana Strixhaven card, but it didn't work out. So, bam. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, we're going to keep this hand. Lead off with the white. Hope we draw something nice. That was pretty nice. For this Clerics deck, I don't know about you guys, but it seems like I never draw the 1-drop. Maybe if you guys can inform me what else to play in that 1-drop, that would be cool. So next turn, if we draw a land, I can do a captain. We can also destroy that. So I guess land, we're going to go into captain, gain some life. That's really nice. Can go into captain again. Skyclave to grab up that guy. And then we're right back to 22, which is really nice. That's one of the big upsides on this deck. That's fine. So we're going to go here. There, there, there. Let's see what they got for us. Nothing. Okay. That might have been a conceding attack there. Wow. Let's just do this and give him the heartbreak. Yeah, and I think that might be game now. So we'll attack for that. He's looking at us like, what just happened? It's called Clerics, buddy. And if you survive this turn, I'm just going to copy this captain, and you're going to be even more dead, sir. Even more dead. Yeah, it looks like he just force quit now. We'll give him a little hello, and then maybe a little good game. Just really weird how this works. So usually you'll see like the white kind of border around things. So I don't think the player is active. So I think in this case you would go into the adjust and concede, but then you would just blow up. So I think maybe this guy just turned off his computer, like closed his laptop or something, and said, I'm done for today. But that's really not professional. And now I'm going to have to, fast forward this part out of the... Nope, he conceded. I'm going to keep this hand. Lead off with the Sanctum. Ooh, some gruel nonsense. Oh yeah, I think we go in with that. Get in that. Alright, so dragons. Might as well just mess up their next turn a little bit, huh? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess that he doesn't need to play next turn. He can play anything else but Goldsmith. Then we'll put that on blue. Untap it. Captain. Oh wow, good choice. So we can't really attack, but we're building up. And then I think what we'll do is we'll play a Valkyrie next turn. Or possibly a Mimic. He can kill whatever he wants here. I think the best thing to kill is the Elite Spellbinder, and then get in for 4, but we'll see what happens. Alright, played as Whelp. Getting a dragon. Nice. Good dragon. So if we don't get this in, he'll get in for damage, but I think the, oh yeah, I forgot he had that up. Oh, he didn't use it, wow. Well, that was always nice. Start getting a payoff for our life gain. You're gonna kill my captain now? Okay. That wasn't a bad play. But I am gonna start chipping in for damage here. Which is fine. Okay, we got one blue, but we don't really need it. And he's not getting rid of the land in his hand. That's fine. Nice. We'll get rid of it. Ooh. Alright, now we're in the tricky spot where we need to really come back. He could play that land and then possibly play Goldspan. No, not playing Goldspan. Gonna draw the 2 there, which is a good play. Let him get in for 8. I think we'll be gaining a lot of life here. Not quite enough, but next turn we could slap down the aura, and hopefully that is enough. Be gaining 8 life next turn. Dragon deck going off. We have yet really drew any payoffs for our life gain. We're going to go right there. 4, 8, 12. Can we really afford it? I don't think we can. Okay. Get in for some damage here. Okay. So our life total is nice, even though he is getting stuff in, but we'll get stuff back. Draw that card for your turn. Alright, we're going to be taking a big hit here. We survived it. Do we win? We might have won. We might have beat the almighty dragon deck. I think he's really mad right now. But he can get a dragon and play it. Ooh. He's gonna play 2 dragons. which we'll take the 2 here just to try to get anything happening. We'll decline it. Alright, so if we do this, and then we destroy one of the dragons, I think we won. And that's why we run Valor Stance, to just do that and get in. Good game. That was a close one. Alright, this is a keep in hand. Let's see how it works out. Go like that. Green, but not the mono green, or it would have been a snow land. Let's see what they got. Okay, werewolves. Werewolves is fine. So I think we play Valkyrie out next. Once we do that, the voice will just be kind of unstoppable once it hits the floor. Ooh, tired today. Okay. Play him out. Gain some life. I mean, I don't know if I want to make that trade. Yeah, I think I do. Because next turn, if he plays Tovolar, they all like flip and stuff, so. Yeah. We can get rid of that guy. So, opponent is taking a very, very, very long time to make his decisions. If he wants to attack in here, we will not block because he could have some shenanigans in his hand. Okay. Let's just play out this guy. Cool. Now we can start getting in. Once you get to 27 life in this deck, I don't think you can lose. I've seen things happen, of course, but in this scenario against wolves, they don't have enough removal, and usually their top end is a quick top end, so it's not going to be like a mid-range or anything that's heavy. There's no hull breaker of the horrors coming down. There you go, good game. I'm going to keep this hand. Lead off with the Sanctum. Go into the land. Nice. Maybe I should have played out that first, but I don't know. Ooh, Brutal Cathar, okay. Alright. And then next turn, if we play the white land, we can get a double voice out. Okay, strange deck. Cool. We'll attack there for 2. Oh, I was like, how did he turn? But yeah, it's the Tovolar. I hate Tovolar. But we might have some stuff in store for that Brute, so that Brutal Cathar. Yeah, we'll take, yeah, we'll take 4. You can draw a card. So 2, 5. Just we'll keep chipping in for the 2. Nice little captain there. Nice. This guy's running a pretty decent version of Naya. I won't lie ya. So we'll get in there for 8 now. And that's kind of the problem with Naya. You know, it is what it is. And if you're having any type of trouble like there, they're not going to be able to flip, and they lost. Alright, this is a keep in hand. I'll throw this on white and go in there. I wish we could do it a little differently, but I think that's the way. So red, white, not too sure what they're playing. Oh, that's alright. Get in for 1 there. Nice. A little bit of Boros Dragons, this is always fun. I don't think we can risk the Veteran. Next turn is going to be a very strong turn for both of us. Fearsome Whelp could enable a Tyrant. No. Very lucky for us. And he would have traded with the Veteran. But now all of his dragons are dramatically cheaper. So we have to keep that in mind. That's exactly what we wanted to see there. And that's another great one. So he can't cast that. Next turn, I think we're just going to captain again. Oh yeah, he can play it now, okay. That's fine. Well, do you want a Vanishing Verse? No? Okay. Good game. Alright, we're gonna keep this hand. Very, very good hand. I think we're even gonna go like this and save this guy, give him a little boost. fine. Ooh, that's nice. We can throw that into play now. Let's go into the Mimic. It's always nice to have a bigger Mimic. He can block, of course, but that still grows our voice. That land can come in on a black. Okay. Ooh. So he did attack there, which was very strange. Because now we could grow our stuff again. It's fine. And then next turn, I think we can go off with the Linvala, just really making everything like hexproof or indestructible. Him having 2 of these is a little bit of a beast, but it's okay. And then if we do this, it gets indestructible and it could basically tramp over anything. The same thing as this. Troll. So, yeah, let's try it. Indestructible. Oh, maybe we did that wrong. It's okay. We're still at 2 beasts. Nice captain there. Gaining back his life. If we get a Valkyrie off the top or anything, I mean, he's doing it right now. There you go. That's huge for him. Obviously we can't die with that one. That was pretty nice. I think we just gotta risk it for the biscuit. Let him kill it. So that was huge for them. Yep. Opponents definitely had a way better hand than us. But hopefully we can get some shenanigans back. Yep, that's fine. Why not? More the merrier. Nice. So we can block that guy and kill it. We can block this guy and die. We could block this guy and survive. And then maybe we do it like that. So we gain some life. There you go, you see. Come on. There you go. Captain. Now can we get lucky now? We're going for it. We're going to gain all of our life back here. Brutal Cathar is nice. We can hit one of his guys. And this is where we try to come back as best as possible now, guys. This is a really interesting game. That Brutal Cathar was huge for us. Okay. That's a little secret tech I haven't seen in too many different ones. But we have indestructible flyer guys, so of course. It's almost like he runs more than 4 of them. Well, he got all 4 of them, that's for sure. We got another captain in our hand too that comes in as an 8/8 captain. So, but you can attack, so it's alright. Nice. Now we can get ours out. And so we'll just attack for that. It's a pretty deadlocked game. I think maybe the captain on Brutal... Yeah, it's like, what's going on here? Is the opponent cheating? Like, how do you draw 4 Valkyries, 4 captains? I don't know what that does. Oh, that does nothing. So we're just getting in there every turn for a lot, but he's also sorry for the construction, guys. It's crazy, man. Bro, what the hell? So I think what opponent is trying to do is to get us in a pretty crazy spot, but we're not going to let him do that. Because we're just going to keep attacking him with those guys. And we're going to keep adding our flyers. So eventually we're going to have to attack all out, or they're going to have to attack all out. And being that they're at 93 and we're at 22, it's going to be... Oh, we won. Good game. Hey guys, this is Duck No Turkey, and we're back here with a deck recap. So we played this deck for a good 2 hours today. I've been playing a few different decks in Alchemy, and I've been losing left and right. I switched back over to Standard, got my rank back up there. I think we're in either Platinum or Diamond right now. Been also playing the Draft Cube and stuff like that. But for this deck, man, there is no change in it. This is the #1 deck right now. Control's difficult. Anything with creatures, we seem to beat them. There was a match, we did lose one match today. The match was against a mono green that just like, turn 1 pup, turn 2 pack leader, turn 3 something else, and we just were kind of behind. But this is the version to make if you're making a Clerics version. The land's perfect. The creature synergy is perfect. All I can recommend when we are playing this deck is that if you don't like the opening hand, you will lose. If you don't get a veteran in your opening hand or a 2-drop in your opening hand, your hand just looks like that, you will lose. This is an early deck, but when you do get the veteran out first turn, you get the Voice of the Blessed out or the Cleric second turn, and then you get any one of these creatures out third turn, so these pump. You're now third turn like 5/5, 4/4. Life is going towards 23, 24 life. So yeah, this deck's amazing. Definitely say craft it. It's also not the most expensive deck to craft, which is nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed the content today. Sorry for the construction. I swear to you guys that it's almost over. And the last thing is I did want to let you guys know on our Twitch channel, duck_no_turkey, we will be doing Twitch streaming Friday nights, 8 p.m. till 12 p.m. Eastern time. So always check that out. Please like, subscribe, and it helps the channel, it helps the Twitch, it helps me. So thank you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it all. Take care.